Hi, have you ever noticed na kapag pagod o mainit ang ulo mo, parang buong bahay na apektuhan? I experienced this firsthand when I was still working in the corporate world, and it really changed the way my family connected. Hi, I'm Darlene. My work is to walk beside families, especially those raising neurodivergent children, as they discover the gifts of hope, joy, and peace. Through holistic healing and self care practices and spiritual integration, I don't just share tools. I hold space where life itself becomes the teacher and where every step forward is truly a step into wholeness. You see, back then, I would come home tired, drained from all the stress, quota, deadline, pressure. Pagdating ko sa bahay, I didn't even have the energy to talk to my kids. Madalas mainit na ang ulo ko. Mabilis ako magalit. At wala na akong gana to engage. And this went on for years. When my children grew into teenagers, napansin ko they became avoidant. Ayaw nila makipag-cooperate, lagi silang nag-aaway, and instead of coming to us as their parents, they choose to spend more time with their friends. Some of them became achievers, yes, but I could feel na parang kailangang patunayan ang sarili nila sa labas, instead of feeling safe and supported at home. At first, I thought, normal lang siguro, busy lang kasi ako, and growing up lang sila. But over time, I started to see a pattern. Science actually explains this. Una, we have what are called mirror neurons. These are brain cells that make us mirror the emotions and behaviors of the people around us. So when I was stressed and drained, my children were also unconsciously absorbing and reflecting that energy. Second, there's something called nervous system co-regulation. As parents, our nervous system becomes the emotional anchor for our kids. Kapag kalmado tayo, they feel safe. Pero kapag laging stressed or angry ang energy natin, their bodies also go into the fight, flight, or shutdown mode. So without realizing it, the energy I brought home every day became the air my children were breathing, and it shaped how they felt, how they acted, and even how they saw themselves. But here's the good news. Families don't have to stay stuck in this cycle. When parents learn to take care of their own energy, to pause, to breathe, to regulate, before stepping into the home, it changes everything. I know it's not that late, especially malalaki na mga anak ko. But I've learned this and I want to share it with you. Simple practices can really create a ripple effect for the whole family. Here are some that I've found helpful at malaking tulong sa akin. On the way home, whether driving or commuting, start toning down your energy. Shift your thoughts from work to family by telling yourself, I am now coming home to the love of my life, the reason I work hard to give and receive love. Then play calming music instead of hearing news. And repeat gentle affirmations like, I am enough, I am loved, I am at peace, and I am grateful. Second, if you're commuting, you can actually try the finger hold exercise. Just holding each finger one by one while breathing deeply. This simple practice helps regulate your nervous system. I've made another video about this that you can also check out. I, the third one is after being out all day, try a quick dry wash. It's an energetic cleansing. You may do it like this. You inhale and place your right hand on your left shoulder and then exhale as you swipe it diagonally down to your right hip. And do the same on the other side and repeat this at least 3 times. When you do this, you release heavy energy you've picked up. Then the fourth one is, before entering the house, pause at the door, smile, and then take deep 3 breaths. And this resets your energy before you reconnect with your loved one. And of course, the fifth one is, and even while you're at work, take at least 5 minutes for micro self-care. Something as simple as mindfully drinking water, really feeling the refreshment, can help you avoid pouring from an empty cup. These little shifts bring a huge difference because when we show up calm and centered, our children feel it. And slowly, the family energy begins to heal. The energy we bring home doesn't just affect us. It shapes how our children feel about themselves, about us, and about life. But the beautiful thing is we can change it. One moment, one breath, one choice at a time. If this resonates with you, I invite you to subscribe and join me weekly. Together, let's learn more stories and tools and how families can grow in joy, peace, and love.